Well, I personally went through it. Honestly, I think I first experienced it when I was around 14 or 15. That's when I really started like getting panic attacks and anxiety kasi. So, growing up kasi I never really had anyone to tell me what it was. I didn't understand what it was back then. I just thought na like, I was acting up or nagiging
It
OA
will
lang
pass.
ako or I was being emotional lang. I wanted to raise awareness and I wanted to be open about my experience so that people know that it's a normal thing and that it really happens to every one of us.
For me naman din, I think it's also the same. Like, I know na everybody goes through our own journeys, diba? And lahat naman tayo may iba-ibang struggles. And honestly, it doesn't really matter who you are or where you're working or kung iba dapat masaya kami, dapat sila masaya sila. Hindi, kanya-kanya tayo ng pinagdadaanan. 5 minutes every morning if I can, or like in the shower, if I could talk to myself and just motivate myself. You have to always speak to yourself like you're your best friend.
Yeah.
Because if you're mean to yourself, kumbaga ganyan, tapos kung gagawin mo yun sa ibang tao, hindi na kayo friends. Mahirap kapag kaaway mo yung sarili mo sometimes. So if you can, just like look in the mirror and say something nice to you. It's gonna be nice.
Also, I listen to feel-good music. Like, there are a lot of songs that are very inspirational, motivational. It's more of just being super kind to yourself and understanding yourself. Sometimes it's good to feel it because we are human and we're made to have emotions and we're made to feel, diba? So it's also good to experience it and we learn a lot of things from it. Whatever it is that you go through, there's always a lesson at the end of that road. So, feel mo lang yung feels mo and then eventually when you're good, when you're done, you get up and then you just detach yourself from
Continue
it,
na.
let it go and continue. Be good listeners. That's definitely one. Because someone out there like needs someone to talk to or needs someone to just rant to.
You could start by doing one thing at a time and then listen to yourself and notice then parang, okay, this works for me. For the others naman who are really like strong, because like for example, me, I didn't think that I would ever feel this way or go through anything like that because I thought I was like really, really strong. So what's important for people like that is to listen naman to others because kayo yung pwedeng maging sandalan ng iba. And that's a big role din.
Ikaw ang nagpasok sa akin sa mind you eh. That's my story.
So, we're actually investors into Mind.
Yes.
Yes. So, I first came in. I was the first female investor here. One of the first actually after the founders. It was super random. Sabi ko, parang napubunutan talaga ako ng tinik. And then I was like, hey, this is probably what I needed. Like just somebody to talk to that's out of my circle. And then after that same week, I was like, okay, I want to be a part of this. Because imagine if we can make this service more accessible, more affordable for other people who didn't even know that they needed it. And we can make their lives a little better, where they can focus, where they can work, be present. Couple months later, fast forward again. Okay, we're building. I want Nadine to be a part of this. And then,
Yeah. So Yassi told me about it. I mean, it's something that I've always wanted to do. The
You?
sky is the limit talaga if it's a person who's like fully functioning, So can you imagine what will happen if everyone is okay? Diba? Like we could do so much like bigger things. And we're really excited about the summit kasi at least now that everything's back to normal, now that everything is open up, we have like 2 days to kind of like check up on people or at least like people who attend the summit, they kind of get to check up on themselves as well. Because I'm pretty sure that since everything opened up, parang back to work na ulit eh. Parang wala nang time na, okay, how do we adjust to this?
And aside from this, aside from like the speakers that are coming on board, marami ring mga master classes that you could sign up for.
Kasi there are so many things naman that contribute to like all of that, you know. So,
And a lot of
stress
things
relief.
to help as well.
Yeah.
When we speak about it like more openly, mas nagiging madali pag-usapan and hindi natatakot yung mga tao to
Yeah.
open up na rin.
Tsaka it's real eh. Like, let's not try to sweep it under the rug. It's a real thing and it's really happening. So if we don't talk about it, like, it's gonna happen to all of us.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I think at the end of it all, it's just really like be kind to yourself if there's only like one thing talaga. Kasi kindness, parang for me, is the solution to everything.
Feel all of those emotions. Just go through it. There's no shortcut. There's no way around it. You were put here on earth to experience everything, and that's what you should do. Hey everyone, I'm inviting you all to attend the Mental Health Summit on October 25 and 26.
Please join us. Let's end the stigma. Let's have some fun while doing it, and let's all find hope.